Hey everyone, RG with RG Fam Reacts here with another episode of Doctor Who. Today we're going to react to Christmas Invasion and this little born again children in need special thingy, which I guess is the little segment between the ending of the last episode, the season finale, and Christmas Invasion. I've watched this already a couple weeks ago when I actually finished season 2, and somebody on Patreon, I think it was Daryl, suggested I watch it. So I wanted to, even though I've already watched it and I didn't react to it, I still want to watch it again as we watch Christmas Invasion. So the last episode, which was technically the season finale of season 1, the Daleks were about to exterminate, and Rose looked into the TARDIS, became Thanos, and dusted them all. So, I mean, I don't know if the Russo brothers totally stole that, or if, but she literally Thanos them. She didn't snap her fingers, but she turned them all to dust. So, and then the Doctor, because Rose absorbed the TARDIS and could see everything. The Doctor, of course, gave her a kiss and sucked it back. Bad terminology, but he did. It was almost like Angel. Season 1, episode 8. I think it was 8, or was it 10? Whatever One Parting Ways is, where Doyle gives her powers to Cordelia. Great show. You should watch it. Anyway, so there's that, and then they got back to the TARDIS, and Rose also saved Captain Jack. But they left him behind. So he's still, wherever. So we'll see if they go back for him or what's going to happen with him. And then they go back to the TARDIS, and then the Doctor is like, I'm going to change. I have a way of cheating death. And boom, he's another guy. He has another body. From the end of that, the last word he said was Barcelona. I mean, so it was like he was continuing the conversation. So it's like he's the same person, but not. So this little snippet before the video does talk a little bit about that. Obviously, you probably already all know all this. And then we'll get to the Christmas special. So here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Every single atom of your existence, and I divide them. The time will end.
That was like the level up sound for EverQuest. That was like an EverQuest ding right there.
Then how could I remember this? Very first word I ever said to you. Trapped in that cellar.
Run.
It was around my shop window dummies. Ooh. Such a long time ago. I took your hand. I said one word. Just one word, I said. Run. Doctor. Hello. And we never stopped, did we?
That's pretty good. I like the saying hello. He did say that like the other one.
I'm not hopping for your life. Yeah?
Can you change back?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you?
no. Do you want to leave?
Do you want me to leave?
No, but your choice. If you want to go home.
If this episode takes place in the modern time, in the present, in London, it'll make me very happy. I've loved every episode pretty much that were they've come back to London, and whether it be Mickey or the mom. Why can't I remember her name right now? What's her name? Jackie. I really like those episodes. So that was the that little tidbit episode, and well, let's get right into Christmas Invasion. Here we go. He knows that sound. But what about the Delaney girl?
Rose! What happened? Is he alright?
I don't know, he just killed over. But who is he? Where's the doctor?
That's him. Right in front of you. That's the doctor.
What do you mean that's the doctor? Doctor who?
Both working.
What do you mean both?
Well, he's got two hearts.
Oh, don't be stupid. Anything else he's got two of? Leave him alone.
I love Jackie.
Help me.
We haven't got much time. If there's pilot fish, then why is there an apple in my dressing gown?
Oh, that's Howard. Sorry.
What's in his dressing gown?
He gets hungry.
What, he gets hungry in his sleep?
Sometimes.
Brain collapsing.
Very fast.
What was your name again?
Sally.
Thank you, Sally.
So Sally can wait.
Rose.
About Torchwood. I know I'm not supposed to know about it, I realize that. Not even the United Nations knows. But if ever there was a need for Torchwood, it's now.
I can't take responsibility.
I can. See to it. Get them ready.
What's Torchwood besides a show?
Prime Minister.
Jason, I'm talking to you. Just stop.
This is creepy.
If you can hear me, Doctor. If anyone knows the Doctor, if anyone can find him. The situation has never been more desperate. Help us. Please, Doctor, help us.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Reminds me of the collector's ship in Mass Effect a little bit. Maybe they're peaceful.
To Helmet, they might be like us. Or not.
Not really.
I beg of you now, show that compassion.
Good approach. Oh! Ew.
That man was your prisoner. Tea, like we're having a picnic while the world comes to an end. It's very British.
I want you to leave this world with all the authority of the Slovene Parliament of Rexacorco Falabatorius and the Guelph Confederacy as sanctioned by the mighty Jagrafes and the Daleks. Now leave this planet in peace!
You just wait. I'm busy.
Mickey, hello! And Harriet Jones MP for Flydale North. Blimey, it's like this is your life. Am I Ginger?
No, you just sort of brown.
I wanted to be Ginger. I've never been Ginger. And you, Rose Tyler, that lot of good you were, you gave up on me. Oh, that's rude. That's the sort of man I am now, am I? Rude. Rude and not Ginger.
I'm sorry, who is this?
I'm the doctor. Sorry. Hello, big fella.
Who exactly are you?
Well, that's the question.
I demand to know who you are. I don't know.
I'm a doctor, but beyond that, I just don't know. I literally do not know who I am. It's all untested. And now I know what sort of man I am. I'm lucky, because quite by chance, I'm still within the first 15 hours of my regeneration cycle, which means I've got just enough residual cellular energy to do this.
Well, that's creepy.
Witchcraft. Time Lord. And when you go back to the stars and tell others of this planet, when you tell them of its riches, its people, its potential, when you talk of the Earth, then make sure that you tell them this. It is defended.
It's a message from Torchwood. They say they're ready.
Tell them to fire.
Fire what?
Fire at will.
What are you doing?
What is that? What's happening?
Why did you do that?
That was murder.
That was defense. It's adapted from alien technology. A ship that fell to Earth 10 years ago.
But they were leaving.
You said yourself, Doctor. They'd go back to the stars and tell others about the Earth. I'm sorry, Doctor, but you're not here all the time. You come and go.
Wow, that's beautiful. What are they? Meteors?
It's the spaceship breaking up the atmosphere. This isn't snow, it's ash.
Oh,
that's
jeez.
beautiful.
This is a brand new planet Earth. Oh, I'd love you to come.
Okay.
You're never gonna stay, are you?
Oh, Mickey.
There's just so much out there. So much to see. I've got to.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Still
Still gives me the creeps.
hearing the other guy's voice. He says fantastic. So there we have it. The Doctor Who Christmas Invasion. They call it season 1, episode 14 on HBO Max, but I understand it's kind of like a buffer. Interesting episode. Obviously trying to adapt to the new Doctor. I do love seeing Jackie and Mickey and then being in London. So that's always good. It was interesting with the Prime Minister obviously making that call to blow them up. I mean, it sends a message. It sends a message. Don't mess with Earth. I get it. But I mean, I'm sure there's other of those people out there. So if word gets out that Earth blew them up, they might be coming back for a little revenge. So part of me thinks we'll see those guys again. We'll see that race again somewhere down the line. New Doctor, it's interesting. You know, he used some of the same lines. You know, the hello and then the fantastic. Those were words that the Doctor used all the time. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how this transition goes. Obviously, it being my first transition. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this one. It was, really just about introducing the Doctor and, kind of propelling the story forward. So, basically, the first Doctor, the book on him is closed, and where do we go from here? I have no idea. So let me know what you think in the comments. Tell me about Chris. Is it Eccleston? Is that his name? I know that there's a falling out, I guess, and he didn't want to be in the show anymore, or left the show for some reasons. I'd be interested in where does he, where he ranks. Don't answer this. I mean, I'm interested in where he ranks among all the Doctors among the fans, right? Don't tell me, because I don't want to know. I don't know how many Doctors there are. I don't. Don't tell me. Just, you know, you can tell me. Is he highly regarded, or was he one of the? Yeah, he's like the first guy. We don't really care about him. You know, I'll let you tell me that, but don't tell me about any other Doctors. Okay. This David Tennant guy, I don't know anything about him. I do think I've heard that name before. I don't know if that's because I've seen it. I mean, his face doesn't look familiar to me. But I assume I just heard the name from, if I've seen any other discussions on that. I don't know. It's kind of like the Daleks, Like, I've heard of them, or I've seen them. I don't know where. Like, I feel like I've heard the name David Tennant before. So, but yeah, there you go. This brings it to a close, and we will start season 2. So very excited about that. Really enjoyed this first season of Doctor Who. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. It's very different than like the other shows I'm reacting to, right? Like, you know, sci-fi, Expanse is very, you know, dramatic and very serious and all this, you know, really heavy kind of stuff going around. And this is, Doctor Who is, you know, it's kind of fun. It doesn't take itself that seriously. And, you know, there's humor in it, and I really do like some of these characters. And it's just it's fun. I've had a lot of fun with this show. So really glad that we're watching this show. So thank you again for everyone for supporting the channel. We've reached our first 1,000 subs on YouTube. We've hit partner status with YouTube. Thank you so much for everyone supporting us on Patreon. Like I said, we're just going to keep growing this thing, and it's fun interacting with you guys and learning all about these shows that are just insanely popular around the world that I just never saw before. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.